And welcome back, this is ballerscuba with more Let's Play Demon Souls. I'm joined, as always, by the getting ready for the end, ballerscuba. When we last left off, I was kind of blasting through a lot of the game. We only had a few more levels to go. This looks all the same to me. I was thinking that maybe something had changed down here because I hadn't come down here in such a long time, but nope. Sure enough, the answer is no. Alright, so I have the wiki in front of me. I have a list of souls, and we're going to go through and we're going to see what these souls can do for me and if I think it's useful. And if not, I'm going to consume them and see if I can get more levels. Alright, so let's see what we got. We'll start with the false demon soul. That's a false king Alant, apparently. That's what they're telling me here. So what does this soul actually get me? This soul gets me actually it gives me something with Blacksmith Ed, but I probably don't have the weapon for it, but we'll see. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I get Soulbrand, then it will turn it into this. Maybe we'll hold on to that one then, because that one could actually be useful for me. I have to deal with Old King Doran for that. Swollen Demon Soul, what does that actually get me? For the record, the False King Demon Soul doesn't get you anything else, so if you don't want that weapon, too bad. Okay, so Swollen Demon gives me regeneration. It also gets me something with Blacksmith Ed. It gives me what's known as a meat cleaver. I'm not sure that's going to be particularly useful for me. No, it's only 90 damage, so not as good as what I have. I'm not going to be using the regeneration, so I might as well use this item. 13,200 for the Adjudicator. Interesting. We'll see what that compares to when I start using other things. All right, Hero's Demon's Soul. Hero Demons. Just the one hero. Yeah, the old hero. That was in level 4-2. This guy was relatively difficult, right? But we handled him just fine. It gives me the Second Chance Miracle. That one is really nice. But it also gives me a large sword of searching. That is a giant sword. Is it better than what I have, though? It might be. Hold on. Is that going to be better than the Dragonbone Smasher? What does that give me? 215? Ooh, that's actually pretty close. It's pretty close, but I'm going to say that this is going to be better for me. I'm used to it anyway. The other one does do bleed, which is nice. It's not as durable, and it doesn't weigh as much as the Dragonbone Smasher. But otherwise, I mean, that's pretty good. What do I have to do in order to get Second Chance? Because that one is nice. No, it's Saint Urbane. He's over here somewhere. Is that you? Yeah, that's you.
Oh, do you have further gifts?
I could. What is the how much do I get for regeneration? Okay, so that's a times 200 MP, so I'm probably not going to be using it. Simply because it's too expensive, and that's just not the build that I got.
I cannot force you to.
It's not the build that I got going, so we will go ahead and get rid of that, and we'll get a level out of it, which will be better for me. That was the Hero Demon Soul. So let's go ahead and use that. 36,000 souls. That's almost a level. That might actually be a level at this point, but it might not be by the time that I get to use it. Okay, so we're holding on to the False Kings. We'll take a look at the Storm Demon Soul. This was the Archdemon at the end of World 4, the one that was up in the air. Gives me an anti-magic field from Saint Urbane, and then it gives me something called a Morian Blade. That is actually still pretty good, but I'm going to say that what I have right now is arguably better. I would have to get something up to +8 in order to get this weapon, so the Dragonbone Smasher might just be better for me because I have it and it's already good and I haven't leveled it up all the way yet. There's still work to do on that one. All right, so let's go ahead and use the Storm Demon Soul. That one gives me 48,000 souls. These are big souls that I'm getting right now. There's a reason that I'm doing this. There's also a reason that I put it off for so long, but now that I'm kind of seeing the end in sight, I'm trying to think what is actually necessary. All right, so the Mixed Demon Soul, it can give me something from Blacksmith Ed. It's basically a glorified dagger that doesn't do nearly what I would like. So we are going to get rid of that and just consume that. The Man-Eater, not too difficult, except that the area that we fought him was difficult. Otherwise, he wasn't too bad. Yellow Demon Soul from the Old Monk. That was the Archdemon at the end of level 3, which was not difficult for me. I'm told that there was like multiplayer aspects to that, but yeah, whatever. This one actually gives me a lot of stuff. The biggest one would be the Insanity Catalyst. That's from Blacksmith Ed. It reduces your max MP by 50% though, so I will never be using that. It does, what does it like do that's good? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's good, so maybe it's got a really nice like bonus damage to magic, but at the cost of your MP, which is not good. I can also get homing soul arrows. Let's go talk to Freak, Sage Frake, whatever his name is over here, because apparently he does have something that I could use with this, so we'll see how expensive it is. And we'll see if I want to use it. Oh, it's right there at the top. Homing soul arrows. Produces a soul arrow that tracks its target. The old man was nothing more than a medium for the rope that drives. So I don't think I'm going to be using this. It sounds nice, don't get me wrong. If I was, you know, a magician of some sort,
I am fully prepared.
Then I would have gone for that. But the way that I'm built, I don't see a need for that. The other ones are Soul Thirst and Banish, which we have seen and I was not thrilled about. So we'll go ahead and consume that too. Yeah, Archdemon World 3, 26,400. Okay. What do we have left? Do we have anything particularly good? Oh, we still have a few. Wriggling Demon's Soul. What was that from? That was from the Leechmonger. All right, so that was the first boss in the 5th level. That does Poison Cloud and Cure. Poison Cloud is from Sage Freak. That's the only one that
Thank you.
I remember thinking, hey, maybe that could be good, but we'll see. 15 generates a cloud of poison. Yeah, we'll go ahead and learn that. Like, it might be useful for me. And I can actually use it. So, like, maybe I'll use that at some point.
Bring me more, demon.
So, not all of them are being used. I'm just trying to figure out what else to do. Notice that a lot of these don't turn into weapons. Otherwise, I would have talked about it. Hard Demon Soul from the Armor Spider. Wow, that's an old one. What do I need with this one still? I can make a fancy bow with it. I can do Fire Spray, and I can do Ignite. Neither one is particularly good for me. The bow, I would need a +7 in order to do this, in order to get the lava bow. And it does, I don't know, it doesn't even sound all that great. Let's just go ahead and use it. Yeah, 3,200. Apparently the armor spider not that difficult. Who knew? I had a couple more. The Grey Demon Soul. That's the last one that we will deal with. And I'll hold on to the False King Demon Soul for something. Well, hopefully I'll get something out of that eventually. Vanguard is the Grey Demon Soul. That was the first enemy of the 4th area. Ooh, sorry. Went a little quick there. It can get me an axe, a dozer axe. Oh, 340 damage. I need a battle axe or some other kind of axe or halberd +6 for that. That might actually be really nice. Might actually be better than the Dragonbone Smasher for me. So I'm gonna hold on to that one too. There you go. So 2 things I'm holding on to. In hopes that I can get something nice out of it eventually. Let's go ahead and store some stuff that I'm not going to need anymore. We'll deposit... What will I deposit? Sure. Why not? Get rid of most of this, even though I might need it eventually. Soul remains does not sound good. Technically I could use those, so we'll hold on to those. This stuff I'm not going to be using. There's so many different kinds of stones. Yeah, that can go. The Storm Ruler I'm going to keep on holding on to. Same with the Scraping Spear, you know, just in case. I never did look at the Saint stuff. It weighs a lot more for a little bit of bonus, so... We'll just dump those in. Yeah, the wizard stuff is better than the saint stuff. Who would have known?
We are indebted to
Okay,
you.
so let's see if I can get some levels here. I know I can get some, but let's see how much. Alright, vitality, endurance. Then we'll start going with strength again. It's about time. Vitality. Oh, I'm about 1,000 short from getting what I want. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Art thou done?
I'm not too concerned about dying too much here. Can I levels up some stuff? So the ones that I want to do are
No
an
interest,
axe of some sort.
I was...
So let's see what I have. A crushing battle axe. Nope, that's not going to work. A crescent axe. That could work. A great axe. Could work.
We are indebted to you.
So let's see what I can do with these. What do these take? Hardstone. Hardstone. So the crescent axe is an easier way of going, as far as I can tell, because it only requires 4 shards at the beginning, when the great axe requires 6. So we're gonna try to work on a crescent axe, and see if I can get that going pretty much anywhere. Yeah, I need more shards of hardstone. But apparently if I get that up to a +6, I can get something nice eventually. I'm just going to hold on to the Dragonbone Smasher for a while. I think we all saw that coming, but at least I know what I can do to get some of that done. I have to think about this.